Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video on how you can create your own budget. It doesn't have to be very difficult. I'm in the salon, so if you hear my neighbors, sorry. But it's very simple. If you already use Google Docs, then use the Google Docs templates, or not Google Docs templates, but Google Sheets. It's totally free and they have a lot of templates for you. So I'm in my Google Drive now. I'm going to select new and then go to Google Sheets, and then instead of a blank spreadsheet, I'm going to use from template. Now once I do that, I'm going to decide which budget I want to create. I definitely want to create a monthly budget. I use one similar to this one, so let's select this. The reason why I want to use a template versus creating my own is, one, I'm not very good with Excel and creating the formulas that's going to calculate for me, but if I use a template such as this, it does all the work for me, so it's better to do this. This breaks down how to use it through and filling in whatever you need to fill in. Now, I would change the colors to match whatever I want. You want to match your salon colors, your branding colors, whatever, you can do that. That's totally okay. But really, you need to change this. So instead of food, it can say supplies, your tools, anything like that. And you can put in what is planned. What I love about this is it's going to tell you your starting balance and your ending balance for the month, because you're going to try to do this. I say you should try to budget weekly opposed to just once a month, because as hairstylists our expenses change, things happen. So you want to do that. So if we read this, it says set your starting balance in cell L8, then customize your categories and plan spending amounts in the income and expenses tabs below. As you enter data in the transaction tab, the sheet will automatically update to show a summary of your spending for the month. So that's how easy it is, guys. The other thing is with your income. So let's say you have multiple streams of income. And I would say separate your business from your home. So even though this is your job, you definitely want to separate business from home. So I actually have a budget for just the salon and a budget for myself. The reason being is when you start mixing and mingling them, it gets really difficult. And so you even want to have separate bank accounts. You can have your business account that's not necessarily labeled a business account, but you may want to, you got to separate those monies. Okay, so you can put salon income, or you can just put salon. And then for me, let's say you did, or for you, let's say you have an education job, so educator, and you got paid there. Or let's say you did freelance, so that could be a wedding, anything outside, and then you have that all set up. So L8, let's go to L, let's go down to 8. So your starting balance here. So my starting balance of what I made that month, or for us it varies, right? So I use another booking app called Ovatu that tells me what I'm projected to make in that month. And I can show you Ovatu too at a later time. But basically Ovatu, it tells me how much I make in a month by the appointments that are currently booked. So I would go to Ovatu and get that starting balance. So let's just say for now that starting balance is like $3,000. Yep, 3,000, good to go. And then we can start working all this stuff out, right? So you would change this to fit your needs, and you would just start typing in stuff. So in the salon, let's say in the salon you did, let me see here, you were planned to make 3,000, and you actually made 4,000. Okay, there we go. So that means that you I don't know why that popped up. So that means that you actually have extra $1,000. Excuse me. So you would just go in and fill your expenses, delete any columns that you don't need, or keep them at zero, because the bigger you get, the more expenses you're going to have and the more income you're going to get. But this is going to keep you on track. So this is a very simple Google Sheets, free for you to use, but I highly recommend you start doing something. Even right now, if you feel like you're making zero to no money, this is going to help you. Okay, so I hope that helped you out. Go ahead and create your own budget. This is not an assignment. This is just for you and for your records.